appearance to God. God the Father, Barbelo the Mother, and Christ the Son form a three-member divine family. The Gnostics thought of this as the divine model of which all earthly families are an imperfect, corrupted reflection.
We would know nothing of the ineffable and nothing of the immeasurable without the help of the one who comes forth from the one who is the Father. He alone has informed us. The Father is surrounded by light. He apprehends himself in that light, which is the pure spring of the water of life that sustains all realms. He is conscious of his image everywhere around him, perceiving his image in the spring of spirit, pouring forth from himself. He is enamored of the image he sees in the light water, the spring of pure light water enveloping him. His self-aware thought, or anoia, came into being, appearing to him in the effulgence of his light. She stood before him. This, then, is the first of the powers prior to everything, arising out of the mind of the Father, the providence, or pronoia, of everything. Her light reflects his light. She is from his image in his light, perfect in power, image of the invisible perfect Virgin Spirit. She is the initial power, glory of Barbelo, glorious among the realms, glory of revelation. She gave glory to the Virgin Spirit. She praised him, for she arose from him. This, the first thought, is Spirit's image. She is the universal womb. She is before everything. She is Mother, Father, first man, Holy Spirit, thrice male, thrice powerful, thrice named, androgynous eternal realm, first to arise among the invisible realms.
So I came to the discovery that three female gods were banned from the Bible: Asherah, Sophia, and Barbelo. And Asherah is the wife of God. She's mother goddess. Sophia means wisdom. She created the God of the Bible. And Barbelo is the supreme female deity, the mother of all the divine beings. So they were removed from the Bible. Their names were removed from the Bible over 40 times. And they replaced them with something like homie. Or like, I don't even know. But yeah, Asherah, Sophia, and Barbelo. Three female goddesses that were removed from the Bible. Joshua. Bullshit.
At the pinnacle of Gnostic cosmology stands the monad, the ultimate ineffable source of all existence. The monad is often described as a singular, transcendent entity, embodying absolute unity and purity. It is beyond human comprehension and is the origin of all things. In the Gospel of John, also known as the Apocryphon of John, the monad is depicted as follows. He is the invisible spirit, of whom it is not right to think of him as a god or something similar. For he is more than a god, since there is nothing above him, for no one lords it over him. He does not exist within anything inferior to him, since everything exists only in him. For it is he who establishes himself. He is eternal, since he does not need anything, for he is total perfection. He did not lack anything that he might be completed by it. Rather, he is always completely perfect in light. This passage highlights the monad's self-sufficiency, perfection, and transcendence. The monad influences the eons by emanating them, thus providing the foundational essence from which they derive. The eons are divine emanations from the monad. each representing different attributes or aspects of the divine. They are the inhabitants of the pleroma, and their relationships and interactions create the structure and dynamics of this divine realm. The Gospel of Truth explains the nature of the eons. The Father, or monad, brings forth the totality, and this totality is within him, and he within it, and it is perfect and indivisible. He is therefore a totality. It is he who established it. And he is within them. He is indivisible, simple, yet existing in multiplicity as the eons. The eons are directly influenced by the monad, as they are emanations of its essence. They, in turn, influence the pleroma by constituting its fullness and ensuring its harmonious operation. The pleroma represents the fullness of the divine realm, the spiritual universe filled with eons. It is the totality of divine powers and emanations, encompassing all that is spiritually real and perfect. The tripartite tractate offers a comprehensive view of the pleroma. The pleroma is the totality of the eons and the power which came into being in them. It is he who gave them their establishment and their being. He is not infinite but incomprehensible, since there is nothing before him to comprehend him. The pleroma is the limitation of the divine realm. The pleroma is both the expression and the manifestation of the monad's infinite potential, structured and sustained by the eons. The monad and the eons coexist as the eons emanate from the monad, reflecting its attributes and essence. As stated in the Apocryphon of John, the monad's act of emanation is a fundamental aspect of its nature, establishing a direct link and mutual presence between the two. The eons and the pleroma coexist as the eons are the essential components of the pleroma. The Gospel of Truth emphasizes that the totality of the eons within the pleroma is a direct reflection of the monad's perfection and unity.
So the rest of the crowd couldn't quite understand. When after his death, the ones that couldn't understand the meanings become the Catholic and Orthodox Church. Now, another thing is no one actually knows what the name Barbelo means. They think it means the Coptic word berber, which is to overflow or to boil over. The reason why no one knows is because God's unknowable, as it mentions in the Gnostic texts. It's all of us. So to overflow, in a sense, overflow with knowledge. So it's kind of right, but they're kind of wrong in a sense, because it's not meant to be known in a sense, because it's unknowable. The part of God that you understand is you. So in a sense, when Jesus said you are God, this is what it means. So we're all a part of this cosmic mind of the Mother Father. Now, it also mentions that she's the first entity that arises from the Father, but the Father didn't create her because it comes from within him. So it's his image. So Sophia. So it's got the part of her going through the fall from her grace, and you still got her being the All-Mother in a sense, but finding herself along the way who she truly is, which means is a symbol for you waking up to find who you truly are. Discover who you truly are, not this illusional matrix of the world that you think you are. So, all the Gnostic texts are hidden meanings, secret teachings. It's just like the boy who cried wolf. If you don't understand the message of the story, the boy who cried wolf, the story is secret to you. The meaning is secret to you.